stopping by. I'd like to preface this video by saying it is not a knitting tutorial, but it means to have something playing in the background while you work on your own knitting project. If you're like me and really enjoy having something on while you work, sometimes the content you like is very visually engaging and you're several hours in and haven't gotten nearly as far along in your project as you would have liked to, so that's where I come in. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. It is Wednesday, the middle of the week. OMG, I'm so happy because it is one day away from my pretend Friday. Thursday is my last day of work for the week because, as I mentioned last week, or maybe it was the week before, but I have this Friday off, so 2 days from now I am off, and then next week I only have a few days of work, and then we are off between Christmas Eve and New Year's for an extended vacation holiday break at my job. So I'm really excited about that, and because I still had time off to use, I was approved to have every Friday off in December leading up to the long closure of my place of work, so I was happy to get that. And also what's new, well, I guess what is new is that I mentioned on Monday, which was the same day I'm filming, but for Monday's upload, that I may not have a video for you on Friday because I am trying to get these socks done to mail off, because Friday is the day that I need to have everything mailed if I want to send it first class, which is the cheapest option for me, yet the slowest, but I am totally fine with that because I just want to make sure that my family gets this stuff in time. So that means I have to not only knit this sock that I'm working on, which is my cousin's son's sock. This is the second sock of the two that I made for him, and I have to finish the first sock of my brother and start the second. At the time of filming this, I'm only about halfway through the first sock and still need to cast. I am only halfway through the first sock and still need to cast on for the second. So I'm hoping that after I finish filming this video, I can get dinner started, have dinner, eat dinner, edit, upload, and work on the other one in the meantime. But we'll see. We will see. Give me good vibes. Keep your fingers crossed for me so that I can make it through. Friday's video, if I do have one, is going to be showcasing to you the socks that I have completed. I want to show you all of them at once before I pack them away. So that means that I need to have everything done at least by Thursday night so that I can film to have upload on Friday, because I would like to get to the post office in the morning or early afternoon to make sure that I get everything ready before the cutoff time to have things picked up by the shipper and mailed off to wherever it belongs. But on top of that, I also still need to launder these so that they are nice and broken in and soft and ready for whoever's feet they end up on Christmas Day. And that is what's up over here. So yes, I am racing against time now. That's all my fault. I understand. I am the one who has neglected to keep on pace with my schedule. This is going to be something we talk about at the end of the year. I'm going to have a series of videos where I just have all sorts of stuff to talk to you guys about 2020 and what it all meant for me and what does 2021 entail, and give you guys just a rundown of what happened, a good old recap of the year at Paws and Pearls Knitting channel. And with that, I have a whole list of things, but let us go ahead. Let me let me finish this round, and then let me pull a topic to talk about for the remainder of the video out of my bag. And like I've mentioned before, go ahead and leave me a topic you'd like me to talk about in the comments. And if I do talk about it, I will have your name on the back of the sheet of paper that I pull so that I can give you credit for the topic that has been discussed at the time of pulling it. So, if you'd like to be featured, please do tell me something. What would you like us to talk about? Alright, so I finished this round. And I also took a measure before filming, and I'm probably now at about 7 inches, so I have 1 more inch left. Well, probably a little bit shy of 7 inches. It was like 6 3/4 when I took my measure, so, depending on the gauge. So I have my eyes closed, fishing around in here. And as I pull topics, if I've discussed them, I leave them out so I don't accidentally repeat a topic. Ooh, I love this one I made. It's Hello Kitty or Pusheen. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Hello Kitty or Pusheen, I will have their pictures will be here to show you. This is Hello Kitty, and if you don't know who she is, I hope you have not been living under a rock, but she is awesome. And then this is Pusheen. She's new to the game. She is not as old as Hello Kitty. She was not born in the 70s. I think she's born in the mid-2000s. She used to be a Tumblr cartoon, and then she branched off to Facebook and Instagram, and she has YouTube videos, which are kind of just reposted Facebook and Instagram little cartoons and things. She has tons of merchandise, and very, very honored to say that the company that licenses her work is based out of the Midwest. Back when I used to be an undergrad student, I was so encapsulated by the work that I petitioned to perhaps work for them as an artist, but they were not hiring at the time, and I was like, cool, that's fine. But I love the art style. It's still very cute. Pusheen is definitely, she's become one of my more favorite kitties of the licensed cat character community. Say that 5 times fast. But it's more because she's like lazy. She loves food. She's kind of just like, she has a little bit of sass, and she's more of like if Hello Kitty grew up to be a little bit more real, I feel like Pusheen embodies a lot of like what us millennials and maybe even Gen Xers and early or late boomers feel most of the time. Just more of like adult Hello Kitty, not like X-rated content, but just mature, been living life, kind of more realistic than Hello Kitty, who's all about fun and sunshine and friendship. And Pusheen's about friendship too, but she's more like don't give a hoot kind of cat. She's just like typical cat. Not as cynical as, Garfield or anything. Definitely more like kid friendly, but like cool kid friendly. And that is why I like Pusheen so much right now. Now, I'm still a diehard Hello Kitty fan. I would turn you up and turn you around so you could see just how dedicated I am. But I do have a Hello Kitty alarm clock on the top of my bed frame. My bed frame is kind of like a shelf thing. Or not bed frame, headboard. My headboard is like a shelf, and it has all sorts of stuff on it, mainly like my lip gloss and my lamp that's lighting this room right now, and my Hello Kitty alarm clock. But, I still drink out of Hello Kitty mugs. I still have Hello Kitty socks and blankets and shirts and all kinds of stuff. But Pusheen, I feel like, is more my counterpart when it comes to personality. And I've said this before, maybe to you guys, I can't remember, but definitely like in my Facebook groups and stuff, just like how I feel about, as I've grown, who I've more aligned with personality-wise. And it's definitely Pusheen. And I just think she's so great, and I'm so glad that I found her in my early college years because she's been so fun to hang around. Now, let me know in the comments, are you familiar with Pusheen and Hello Kitty? Who do you relate to more, or do you have a preference at all? And is there another cat or character animal that is licensed with merch and all sorts of side projects that you think is top notch and takes the cake compared to both Hello Kitty and Pusheen? I would love to know. And what other cats are out there, really? I'm like Choco Cat. I like Choco Cat aesthetic wise. I used to have a Choco Cat backpack. I've had Choco Cat stationery before, and I think Choco Cat's really cute. I think I even have I have like a stamp set of Choco Cat for, letter writing and stuff. But Pusheen is, if I had shirts, I asked my partner, I gave my partner like a big wish list because they honestly never really know what to get me. But I was like, hey, if you're stuck and you want some inspiration, here are some things I've had my eyes on that are things that I would like to have. And I gave them different price ranges, like mid-tier, low-end, high-end stuff. So they had some options to think about. And a couple of things on my list were Pusheen related, like a couple coloring books, some postcards, some more coffee mugs. On Instagram, I actually posted one I have of her. It's called Home is Where the Bud Is. And it's like this cute little yellow Pusheen mug with a couch and Pusheen on it. And it's just so cute. But I have Hello Kitty mugs too, but I definitely want to build up my Pusheen mug collection. And some cute Pusheen shirts, like t-shirts, because I love t-shirts, especially cat t-shirts. And the postcards are fun because I have friends that I write to, and it'd be nice to have like some cute Pusheen related stationery. And the coloring books too. I want to get back into coloring. And yeah, but I haven't really put anything on my list that's Hello Kitty, but I honestly never have to because people just get me Hello Kitty stuff for Christmas anyway. Like, I think it was last year I showed you guys that my partner's mom and dad got me the socks. I have Hello Kitty socks and a blanket. It's like a nice fleece blanket, and I got this cool I was going to say titanium, but it is a metal thermos for water, and I have that at my job, and I haven't used it because it's been at my job since March when we were still there, and it's probably gross. I need to wash it out, so I have to get that next time I go in. But yeah, it's just something about Pusheen. She's become my new fave. Now I'm still Hello Kitty fan for life. Hello Kitty hasn't done anything wrong. It's just I am more of a realistic cat now, and not so much a happy ponies and unicorns and all the fuzzy cute stuff. I'm like, I'm real. Pusheen's real. She's like, I want to eat the snacks. I want to knock over a houseplant because it was in my way. I want to be a fluffy marshmallow. And I'm like, cool, I can relate. So that's where I am with my cat fan club of the licensed cats. I was never actually a Garfield person. If anything, the closest cartoon cat I was a fan of was Hobbs from Calvin and Hobbes. And he is a tiger, and he was a stuffed animal that became lifelike to Calvin, so he wasn't really a cat, I guess, but I thought he was pretty cute, and I liked the comics when I was little. I loved to read those. But is there any other cat that is its own entity that is licensed that you're like, nope, this is the one. This is the cat. Let me know, because if they have merch and they're super, super cute, I will probably get into it. Check it out. Maybe buy something if they are speaking to me the way that Hello Kitty and Pusheen speak to me. And plus, it's like kind of cool because Pusheen is American, so she's like a whole different realm of character than Hello Kitty is, because Hello Kitty has the whole Sanrio universe where there are so many other characters that you can buy into, and they interact with each other, and they're like friends, and they have their own birthdays and hobbies and stuff. But then Pusheen, it's like she has a really close-knit group. It's like her sister, her brother, her friend Pugsheen. There's a little hamster, I forget their name, the sloth. So there's Pip and Stormy. I think Stormy's the boy? I'm not too familiar with like her siblings as far as like which one's Pip and which one's Stormy. I know what they look like, but I don't know their gender. But I am all for it anyway. And the sloth friend, and like all the other little critters that live in the Pusheen world, they're very cute and they're very friendly, but they're not nearly as like mega crazy expansive as the Sanrio. Because like Sanrio itself is more like a brand, and then they have like the branches of different character arcs and stuff. But then Pusheen is like, she is the Pusheen, and it's just Pusheen and her friends versus Sanrio and all of the characters that are part of Sanrio. It's just like Pusheen is the main, and then she has friends. Versus Sanrio has Pachaco and Kuromi and Bats Maru and Charmy Kitty and Cinnamon and Perrin and Deary Lou and oh my gosh, so many. I couldn't even name them all. There's so many. Isn't Kuritama part of Sanrio too? The egg guy? And the bear. I have a keychain of him or her. There are just so many Sanrio characters. It's hard to keep track, but there's something for everybody. I mean, even like twin stars. Come on, they're human, or like fairies or something. I don't know, but they're more humanoid than some of the other ones. There's Tuxedo Sam. He's cute. The blue penguin. But anyway, yeah, they're just massive amounts of characters in the Sanrio universe, and I do kind of like that closer knit community of the Pusheen world, where it's her and her friends and her mom and dad and her siblings, and that's pretty much it. And it's just like a very small group, but also very cute. I think more so closer to grown-up style than all of the things that Hello Kitty has. So it's like Hello Kitty, but like for the older well, not even ladies, because they have a lot of stuff for guys too. Or, you know, if you're unisex, if you're gender non-conforming, they have stuff for you. If you are cis, then they have stuff for you. It all depends on what you like, but it's for more or less for the older crowd than I think the cutesy stuff that Hello Kitty kind of goes towards. So that is my 2 cents. Well, it's probably more than 2 cents. It's probably like my $20 worth of information and insight on those characters, but that's kind of why I feel like I like Pusheen more as a person, if you can call her that, versus Hello Kitty. But aesthetically, they are both very cool, and I like them both, but I relate more personality-wise to Pusheen. So let me know in the comments, how you feel about either of them, and or if you have someone else in mind that you think is a character that you really resonate with. And if there are any other topics that you think we should add to my bag of topics, let me know in the comments, and I will gladly, as long as it's, appropriate, add it to the list of things to pull out one day to talk about. And then if you are so inclined, I'll definitely put your name on the back of it so I can give you a shout out when I pull it, so we all know where the awesome topic came from. So thank you again for sticking around with me for the length of this video. I hope to have something for you on Friday, but if not, just understand that I am working my little fingers away over here trying to get this stuff done. Wish me all of the luck you can, and I hope if I don't see you Friday, I definitely see you Monday with another video. Alright, bye.